Hello viewers, I'm Simeon and you're watching Kharis tutorials on Africa TV. Today I'll be taking us on how to cut a simple off-shoulder dress. And I'll be using a stretchy fabric for this. I'm not going to use any lining and zip. It's not going to have a zip as well. So in my cutting, I'll be cutting the same thing for both the front and the back. And the measurements we're going to be using are the half length, the full length of the dress, the round shoulder measurements, the shoulder measurements, the bust measurements, the under bust circumference, the waist, and the hip. Also, we'll be needing the sleeve length and the round sleeve. Those are the measurements we'll be needing, and I'll be using 2 yards of fabric. The length is by 60, so I'll be using 2 yards. Let's get to work. Welcome back. Now we are moving to the measurement. We have the underbust measurement to be 16 inches and the full length of 48 inches. I'm going to fold my fabric using the highest measurement, and that's the hip. The hip measurement is 50 inches. To all my circumference measurements, I'll be adding just 4 inches. So this is same as your measurements divided by 4 plus 1 inch. So I have 50 to be the highest circumference measurement, and I have 50 plus 4 inches to be 54, and divided by 4 will give us 13.5 inches. So to the length of my 48, I'll be adding 2 inches. And remember, it's an off shoulder, so I'll be subtracting 4 inches from the length. Let's move to the measurement. So I have -4 and the length of 50 inches. And I have my fabric folded to be 13.5 inches. So let's start the measurement one after the other. From -4 inches, I have 8.5 inches for the bust, and I have the under bust measurement 16 inches. We have the bust measurement to be 42 inches, so I have 42 plus 4, that will give us 46 inches, and 46 divided by 4 will give us 11.5 inches. We have the underbust circumference to be 38 inches, and 38 inches plus 4 we have 42 inches. 42 divided by 4 will give us 10.5 inches. The waist measurement is 42. 42 plus 4 will give us 46, and 46 divided by 4 we have 11.5 inches. And we have the hip 50 plus 4 divided by 4, 13.5. That was what we use in folding. So I have 13.5 inches. I'm going to take it straight down, so I don't need to subtract anything for the base of my dress. Now the shoulder measurement. The shoulder measurement is 16 inches. 16 divided by 2 will give us 8 inches. I'm going to subtract 1.5 from that. So this is my 1.5. Then from the bust, I'm going to bring out the shape. That's for the armhole. So the measurement of the shoulder. Then from the bust to the band, to the waist, to the hip, and straight to the base of our dress. So let's cut. My dress is not going to have a zip, so I'm just going to cut out exactly the same thing. I'm going to fold the exact shape I have for the front. So all I'll just do is place this to cut it out. So the sleeve. First, let's cut out the neck design. For the neck design, I'm going to measure 5.5 inches. So I just trace it out to the edge of my shoulder measurement. So now the sleeve. The length of the sleeve 7 inches, so I'm adding 1 inch to get 8 inches, and the round sleeve measurement 14 inches. 14 divided by 2 is 7, plus 3 we have 10 inches. So I'm folding with 10. Folding with 10, and I'm going to measure down 4 inches. It's an off shoulder, so I'm going to have 5 inches measured with my sewing allowance. From our fabric we have -4, so I'm adding my sewing allowance to get 5 inches, and from here I'm going to get the arm size and the round sleeve measurement 7 inches, plus my sewing allowance I have 8 inches. So I'm going to cut. I'm going to place this to get the other sleeve. So I'm placing the sleeve to cut out for the other sleeve. Good. And that's all. We've come to the end of our cutting, and I guess you enjoyed the class. So if you do, click on the subscribe button to subscribe to this channel or Africa TV. And you can also click on the notification button so as to get notifications anytime we post a new video. Thanks for watching Kharis Tutorials. I remain Simeon Grace. Till I see you next class, don't forget to follow us on Facebook and on Instagram at Africa TV. And you can follow me on Facebook and on Instagram at Kharis Kreations. Till I see you next class. Bye.